Hi, this is Ace Frehley, and you're watching Loudwire. We'll be right back. You know, those guys, they change like the weather. You know, 6 months ago, when Paul was asked, is Ace going to be involved in future concerts, he said absolutely not. You know, the past is the past, the now is now. You know, and the last week or two, he's saying, I wouldn't rule it out. And then he did another interview where he said there'll probably be some old members coming back as guests for the new tour, for the last tour. But he's not mentioning any names. You know, they're testing the waters. I think they're waiting for promoters to come back and say, well, we'll give you X amount of dollars if Ace is involved and Peter's involved. You know, it's all about money with those guys. And they'll be the first to admit it, especially Gene. I mean, like I said you said you saw that interview. You know, I said when Doc McGee gets a call from a promoter and they say, we'll give you double the amount of money with Ace and Peter, we're going to get the call because, you know, who wouldn't do that, you know? Now, if I come back, I'm going to take my throne back or I'm not coming back. Sure. I don't do anything halfway in life. I never did, you know? When I decided to leave the band twice, you know, a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm a Taurus and I'm really stubborn. You know, I mean, both times when I quit the band, they didn't want me to leave. And you know, after a week or two, I said maybe I didn't make the right decision and things weren't panning out the way they thought they would. But, you know, it was too late. It's because, like, once I do something, you know, it's done. Well, I mean, I'm reading comments. A lot of fans are saying if I'm not involved in the next tour, they're not going. You know, so that's probably making Paul and Gene a little nervous because, you know, they want to optimize the tour and make as much money as possible, you know. Touring with Kiss is expensive, you know, because of the elaborate show. So, you know, they're probably, you know, running numbers now as we speak with Doc. I mean, I can't imagine them trying to do an end-of-the-road tour with the same lineup. I mean, they've been playing for 15 years. There's nothing special about doing one last big tour with the same lineup. I don't get it. I mean, I told Paul and Gene, I'm the guy now that you've always wanted me to be. The whole career and all the times you've worked with me, you know, I was a screw up and I was always late and didn't show up on time and miss recording sessions. And I was telling them this year, I'm now the guy you always wanted me to be, you know? And hopefully it sinks in, you know?